Right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Oh, it's another weekend, another episode of Paranormal. So we are your hosts. I am Rachel. And then we've got,
Well, Kaz, you didn't introduce your co-host.
well, not yet.
Okay. Well, I'm Kaz, and my co-host is Chester the Jester once again. Can you say hi, Chester? Can you tell people what they want to hear? Something funny and witty, maybe? Or not, apparently. Leave us all on red. Okay. Thanks.
And Harold. Harold, are you happy to be back this week since you took last week off?
Yeah, you're new to the show and you're already taking time off.
I know.
Great.
Who's going to talk first?
I know. Like, you guys are both so quiet today. It's a stare off. Oh my God, it is a stare off. Look at them. Look how pissed off Chester looks. He's so like, you mother, you're back.
Listen, I did
This
that.
was my show.
I sent you that chat GPT thing that I did with them, right? That
Yeah.
will they work together?
Art. That's the first thing you say.
And it was just like, they will work together. It was hilarious. I should post the whole thing for everyone to see, but
I know. It was pretty cute. Chester, ChatGPT knows
someone's watching. Well, I really hope so. I really hope
I hope someone watches. We're not just sitting here doing this for ourselves. I watch. I used to live here. Where do you live now? Are you moving? Is this your subtle way of being like, I got my own place. I don't want to be here anymore.
I
don't know. Oh, unless this is Gladys or Mildred.
It probably is.
Yeah. It's one
like
of
I
those
said
two.
before we started recording, I heard somebody talking, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't you. It wasn't the dog. And it wasn't
so weird. I didn't hear it at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like I was waiting for you to hit the record button.
I'm always in your head.
Okay.
Someone's watching.
That's the woman
in your head. Yeah.
Yeah. And you were just talking about the woman who was here. We lived close. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So you used to live here. You used to live close.
So they lived in your town.
Well, Mildred lived right down the street.
Yeah.
So that's true. Maybe Gladys did live here in this house. Which Gladys Thompson? I don't know. Well, whatever. Maybe you can let us know your name, please. And that way we can confirm it's you. And we'll see. But in the meantime, boys, keep going.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Thanks. No. Anyway. Oh, Dylan. Oh, I asked her name. Dylan.
And mine says hospital.
Okay.
I live beside the hospital.
Dylan, what's your last name, please?
Maybe I should be writing this down. I don't know. I don't got a pen.
I might have a pen. Do I have paper? I don't have either. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Oh, hang on one.
Okay, good. Because I didn't want to have to stand up. Hello, Dylan. We just need your last name, please. And once again, we'll look you up. Yeah. I'm gonna have everyone mapped out in the cemetery down the street for me pretty soon.
Dylan is a pretty modern name, I would say. Definitely
not. Cat. I don't think it's one of the Devitts.
No. But yeah, well, not much going on in our world. Not really.
Just Ryan, continuing to freeze.
Ryan, Liz, and I this weekend that just passed, we actually did a podcast recording with a podcast from our region called People of Durham. Anguish. And it was like a 4-hour recording.
What is that? Because of Ryan?
Listen, I had to hear the grist mill story again. Some wildwood stories.
Oh no.
It was great. But they were absolutely
Whenever.
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 They were absolutely lovely people, and we will post that on the paranormal page when it comes out. But they're like, we definitely need to do a round 2.
Mhm.
And
That's so
continue.
good.
And then I thought afterwards, maybe we should do an investigation with them and then like talk about it afterwards, right? So we can like go from the start to finish. So that'd be kind of cool. And they listen to us, by the way.
Well, shout out to people of Durham.
So shout out to Abby and I'm going to screw this up. Is it Pascal? I think it was. But yeah, shout out to them. People of Durham podcast. So pod.
Love it.
Make sure you follow them too. But yeah, very cool. And
good.
Yeah, so that was it. And then at the end of this month of February, the team has been invited to do some filming for Belle. So Victor.
I know, I don't know who Victor Dress
Victor. I guess Victor must be naked.
Unless Dylan's last name is Dress, but that's a bit of a strange name. Yes, that's very exciting. I'm not sure I'll be able to be part of it because that's my birthday. So that sucks, but is also really exciting for everyone else.
Yeah, it sucks.
And it's a great location, which
it's always a great location.
Yeah, like it will.
I think we've brought this location so much stuff, and it's just a location I just tell everybody, oh, if you're interested in doing filming or something like that, you should just contact them.
Yeah.
Right? So
well, it is a good place.
It is.
So I'm happy that they're getting business.
Yeah. So that's it for our world right now.
What is it? Oh, I make noises.
Mine says anguish whenever human.
Whenever human?
Yeah. Whenever human.
Whenever. Well, that's good.
Yeah, but that's the life right now, and we're finally out of the frigid cold.
Are we?
And now we're just into the cold, and it's gonna snow. And
this morning, listen, this morning malevolence happened. This morning it was minus 32 at my house.
Celsius. Celsius for our American friends, not minus 32 Fahrenheit, but minus 32 Celsius, which is like a shit ton cold.
Yeah. And it snowed. I drove home in a blizzard and was like, really? Is this necessary anymore? Like, is it? We get the point. Thanks.
We're done.
And so when you're like, it's gonna snow, I'm like, it's been snowing. It's been snowing. It has not stopped snowing. Like every day there's snow. I did get home and it was only -5, probably -11 with the wind chill. But that is significantly better than this morning. This morning was horrendous. Even my car was like, as I tried to start it, I'm like, uh-oh.
So that's why I had the whole button to start mine. Just like yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I fired up our truck and it was like, Jay's like, that didn't sound good. I was like, now she angry, she cold.
Yeah. I have the start button too, but I had to put my sheets in the car anyway. So I was like, I'll just go out and turn it on. Plus, my remote start only goes for like 5 minutes. And I don't know how to reset the timer to just keep going.
Mine's like 15.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It's nice and warm. My butt's nice and warm by the time I get in there.
No, mine's not.
Oh, you
are creative. Thanks. Well, I mean, maybe by the end of today. One moment. I must check on Puppy. Talk amongst yourselves.
So, Harold and Chester?
We're good. She's eating a blanket, I think. I thought she was whining to go out, but she's not.
Of course. But anyways, today's topic is a fun one yet again.
It is.
And feel free to interject, Harold and Chester, anytime about what you feel about this topic. Because I know You hear it from your corner. You don't see it because you don't face the TV. You face the door. But yeah, feel free to
Inside.
interrupt. Yeah, you face the inside.
He does. He faces the inside of the door. Oh dear.
That's the truth.
Well, Chester
anyways-
is like stuffed downstairs in the basement. You're not stuffed down there. You have a really cozy chair. It's probably cold. Kiss, see? Yes, give me a kiss because you have a nice area. You're not shoved behind a dorm, hats on you and everything else. You have your own chair. Whatever.
He's got his own shelf. I could put him
Behind the door.
behind the door. Because if I put him anywhere else, Jay's like, why are you looking at me?
Oh, you should just leave him out one day.
I should put him in my new little my like corner thing that I
Yes.
took all of Jay's stuff off.
Do
Should
it.
put it there. But then he would just sit there and stare at my mom all day when she's here, because that's where the couch is. You can see directly. She might not like that too much, though.
Yeah.
Then again, she
might be
has her
like,
own doll, by the way. She has her own doll.
oh, are we
I will
adding
probably
another?
inherit. Yeah. So she's had her since she was really little. And she's actually, I think, worse off than this one here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What do you think, boys? Add a little female flair.
Her name is Ruthie.
Oh, Ruthie.
Ah.
I don't know, Chester. What do you think? Ba-dum. We'll see.
But yeah,
Harold, you're a bit young. I don't know what to say there. I don't want to get canceled. So, anyways, we should probably. What?
my body was taken.
Good Lord. This is like a
Inside.
whole
Body was
Epstein
taken.
session. I don't even know what's
Look
going on right now.
If you read it downwards, it says my body was and
My
George.
name is George.
My body was taken inside infernal. Were you cremated?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob.
George and Jacob.
Or is it George? Jacob?
Hi, George. Is your last name Jacob? He was hung. Okay. Were you hung? Who? George was hung or Jacob was hung? What the? Oh, that was the dog. I just heard grr, grr, grr. It was the dog. It was the dog with fun.
Oh
You
my
put
God.
yourself to bed?
It's
Okay.
not. He's like, it's not me.
No, it was not. For once, it was not
or
you
it's not
two.
Jacob.
You are loved.
Oh, but I can't even get.
Oh,
We can't even.
we
get
should. I know. We're never going to get to this episode. We'll just
No,
let you
we're
boys hash it out.
No. Anyways, today's episode is once again about paranormal TV and why
He's dangerous.
he's dangerous
Jacob? Uh-oh.
and why people just keep watching it, even though nothing usually ever
Coffee.
happens except coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee happens.
That's why we keep watching it.
If coffee happens.
and we're like, yeah.
But yeah, so that's our topic today. So we're just gonna dive in on what we feel, why
Mhm.
people keep watching these shows. And it doesn't matter which show, because really in the end we're all the same for the most part.
Pretty much.
The shows are the same. The hosts are much different.
Well, yes. Sometimes they start to morph into each other.
That is
But
true.
yes.
That is true. Very true. Well, who wants to start? Because my thing says, because ghost shows aren't really about evidence, they're about experiences, emotions, and storytelling.
Mhm.
Follow your dreams.
And follow your dreams.
Listen, I wanted a paranormal show until I realized I had to sign my life away
Yeah.
and everything else of mine. So no. Unless it's on my terms. Maybe I'll follow that dream, Harold. Is your dream to be
Yeah.
on the show, Harold?
Well, I suppose with the ability to be on YouTube now and have shows on YouTube, that kind of allows you to have your own show in that regard. However,
What's your name?
I think
What's your
My
name?
name is Catherine.
my name is Kat. Oh, you two just carry on then. What's your name? My name is Catherine.
That was good. Good
Wow.
job, guys.
Nice timing, boys.
But it's Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. So, yeah, with YouTube, I mean, I think you can kind of do your own thing, but there does come a point where if you want to get bigger, you're going to get sponsors and all that stuff. And that's where the rules come in and where it's not necessarily yours anymore because now you're governed by the money, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Malice.
And that's the problem. And it's in the malice that comes with the money.
And malice. Yeah. You're smart. Anyways.
But go ahead with your. I mean, my first one is like the reason for the vagueness.
I really don't
So.
have any first ones. I just have a whole bunch of them, and I think they're kind of build off
1300s.
And I think they kind of build off yours.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll go with mine, and then we'll just carry on. So, ghost hunting shows thrive on vagueness, as we know. There's never been a show where they're like, "Today's the day we prove ghosts exist," and then they do it. There's lots of episodes that are like, "Tonight, watches a poltergeist attacks
Demon
me."
house.
Yeah, possesses one of it, and then nothing at all like that happens. Anyways, so the archangel decided to come in and talk today about vagueness. So you hear a noise, but you're not sure what it is. You see a shadow, but it's just out of focus. You catch a voice, but you have to really listen to hear it. And that uncertainty is intentional. What you say, Harold?
Even my ghost friends leave.
Oh, well, because they know it's bullshit. So definitive answers end stories. When nothing is fully explained, the mystery stays alive. The audience gets to participate by rewinding clips and debating interpretations, deciding what they believe. EVPs, shadows, EMF spikes, all are vague and open to interpretation for that reason. It invites viewers to participate by deciding if they believe it or not. They argue with friends or even online regarding whether it happened or not, rewatching clips to make out if the host's understanding of the disembodied voice was accurate. Clear answers end stories. Alma. Vague moments keep them going. Ghost shows don't ask, "Is this real?" They ask, "What do you think that was?" And that question is irresistible. Vagueness keeps the questions open, and open questions are addictive. The audience doesn't get closure, so they come back looking for more. Lack of
World said
evidence.
money.
See? Lack of evidence is the entire point. It keeps the audience hooked and guessing while keeping the mystery alive. Because nothing is confirmed, viewers become participants. We all have watched an episode of a ghost show where we're told a classic grainy EVP is coming. And what rattles out as the recording device is nothing more than a gargled bunch of nonsense, which the host is adamant clearly says, "I am a ghost." I'm sorry, my dog has to pee and is bashing on the door.
Aww.
Thank you, Chester.
Aww.
I'll continue reading. You can watch Chester. We've discussed many
now
times.
I'm getting a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Hello.
Well, hello.
Podcast. Well, we'll edit that out.
Oh, I love it. You can leave it in there. So we've totally discussed in previous podcast episodes why EVPs are questionable with regards to when it comes to evidence, like especially if
my
you
dog's
were
eating a Q-tip. What the hell is going on tonight?
What's happening? What's going on?
My dog found a Q-tip on the floor and started eating it.
Oh my God. I thought you said Chester was doing something. And I'm like, what? Where you get a Q-tip from? Q-tips. Good grief. Okay. All right. Okay. Enough dogs. Okay. We've had enough. This is
Now
what
mine's asking
happens.
you to go outside. What the hell
Oh
is
gosh,
going on tonight?
they're in the mood. I still have no idea. There we go. All right, I'm back.
Okay, you keep talking.
Reporting for
I'm gonna let my
business.
dog out now.
We watch over this place.
Well, you watch my dog
Good.
pee.
I was just gonna say, can you watch the dog for me so I don't have to keep getting up? So in previous podcasts, we have discussed why EVPs are questionable with regards to evidence. When you're seeking a word or a sentence, you hear what you want to hear. And what you hear in real time versus how it translates through the camera can be really different. It's bullshit that the hosts want to act as if it is not. I'm sorry, my dog is eating the wires. Pardon, Harold? I don't know what you said. So shows don't give answers, they give evidence to argue over. That turns passive viewing into active obsession, which is very true. Not everyone watching believes the same thing. So some viewers are skeptics, some are believers, some are undecided. By staying vague, ghost shows avoid alienating anyone. Anyone can walk away feeling validated because the show never tells them that they're wrong. Proof is small and contained. Mystery feels endless. A single EVP might be explainable, but the idea that it might be something more is far more powerful than certainty. Vagueness allows the haunting to feel longer and larger than the episode itself. Ghost shows are full of almost, so a door almost moves, a voice almost says a name, a figure almost appears. These moments linger longer than the event itself. Our minds replay them, searching for meaning. Clear proof would shift the genre. If ghosts were proven, the show would become science or news. By staying vague, ghost shows remain atmospheric, emotional, and reflective. They preserve the feeling rather than the facts. Vagueness allows the story to follow you after the episode ends. You think about it while you're laying in bed, walking past old buildings, when you hear a noise at night. The haunting leaks into real life, not because it's proven, but because it's unresolved. Most people who claim paranormal experiences don't see clear evidence. They have feelings, fleeting moments, uncertainty. Ghost shows mirror that reality, making them feel authentic without having any proof. So the bottom line is vagueness equals mystery that keeps the viewer hooked.
Just like my note here. Ambiguity creates obsession. So when something is unclear, people replay it, analyze it, debate it, think about it later. So obvious evidence, wow, that was wild. Subtle evidence, wait, what was that? Right?
Mhm.
Second reaction is the one that lingers, right?
Oh my God. What is going on with your face?
I don't know.
Your face. Can you see that?
Yes.
Am I alive?
This is
What all just happened? Your
I
face just went.
don't even know.
My name is James. Your face just went demonic.
I know. I seen that. I was like, wow. That's amazing. I can't wait to watch
hope
this.
that happened like on your screen and we caught that. That was amazing.
Apparently, we're not supposed to talk about this tonight, but we're doing it anyway.
Oh.
So subtle evidence feels more real. I don't even know. That's pretty much what I have. There it is. There's the rest of my notes over here. So I have real life paranormal experiences. Now where did you go?
I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just gonna start recording so that hello.
Oh.
There we go. So that if those weird things happen again, and hopefully this time it records the sound. It tends not to record the sound, which sucks.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
real life paranormal experiences aren't cinematic, they aren't dramatic, and they are quiet, fleeting, and confusing, and you feel them. Apparently. Which is true, right? Like
it's very true.
So subtle moments mirror real human encounters, which makes them believable. So big dramatic moments often feel staged, exaggerated, or too perfect, which we have also experienced.
Yep.
So again, subtle moments let viewers decide what they believe, project their own fears, and insert their own experiences, which makes this moment more personal while they're watching. So that's what I have for that. Oh yeah, subtle fear triggers survival instincts. So our brains have evolved to detect tiny threats, notice small changes, and react to faint sounds. They call that predator detection wiring. So subtle paramoments will trigger that deep instinctual fear,
Yeah.
even if it's not even real. Right?
Well, the anticipation of it for sure.
Yeah.
Don't eat Chester. Don't eat him. He'll get you.
You're just trying to eat the doll, and mine is warming her butt on the freaking vent on the floor.
Nice. Let's hope she doesn't fart. I'm gonna go around the house.
Oh, God. But yeah, so subtle.
They blamed me.
They blamed me. Don't fart. They blamed me.
Oh, Harold. Classic.
This is just. This is. I don't even know if we should continue tonight. Fucked.
Ground yourself and begin
Oh.
again.
Okay. So let's move on now, because even with like zero to no evidence at all, people still are watching these shows. And what's the main reason why they watch? Well,
She killed.
it's not because she killed, and it's not because of the plot. It's because of the hosts, right?
Yes.
So people don't fall in love with the ghost evidence. They fall in love with the people chasing it, right? Because all right, not gonna lie.
I don't like talking.
Who back in the day when Ghost Adventures first started didn't look at, and go, damn, he's good looking.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
kind
what
of had, and you had Nick and you had Zach, and they were these buff,
Be
kind
careful.
of trendy guys. Be careful. And I'm not trying to exclude Aaron at all. I'm just saying. And yeah, they were like sexy and dangerous.
Yeah. And that's no different than like, we'll say Steve and Tango from, Tabs, right? Like they were like
What?
the weird, well, Steve is like the bad boy, if you want to call it, right? Like people like that, right?
No comment.
Yeah, well, I didn't say I like that, but I'm saying angel hierarchy.
That's what you said that before. What?
But yes, so that is what that is. So I have breakout paranormal stars all share distinct personalities, clear character roles, and strong emotional range. So you got to think, you got your skeptic, your believer, the scared one, the tech brain, the historian. Viewers don't remember equipment. They don't. They remember the one who freaks out, the calm one, the funny one, the sensitive one,
Star.
the star.
The star.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, so those are what's remembered and what people fall in
and
love
the
with.
ones that stink.
Oh, now my mom is calling me.
For God's
Oh my Lord.
sakes. Are we ever going to get through this episode?
Hi. Yeah, do my podcast.
Unbelievable.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll call you after. Bye.
Unless she's calling to say she's bringing a doll over.
My Lord, this is a night not to do a podcast.
Sakes. Good grief, people.
Holy crap. But anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm lost now. This is bad. But
we're talking about memorable hosts, which is true.
Yeah.
And that's why some people preferred Ghost Hunters versus Ghost Adventures versus blah, blah, blah. right?
Yep.
And now look at all the different types. There's so many shows. I'm talking more so on like YouTube, where you've got the weirdest looking people, and then you've got Brian and Shane from Ghost Files, who are just two regular kind of cool dudes
Yeah.
who aren't trying to impress anyone, aren't trying to like show off their muscles. They're just regular people. Thank you, Chester. That's what I'm trying to say.
They're just people.
And yeah, and that to me, I love those two. They're my faves because they're not trying to be anything other than that. They don't try and fake anything. They're I won't even say half time. 99% of the time, nothing happens. And that's the show.
Yeah.
And you watch again and again and again because it's more their banter.
How about we add one more? My kid is in this room now.
This is fantastic.
I will unlock the door. Give me a second, everyone. I'll be right back.
Well, I'll start
Chester,
reading
no.
mine.
Come on.
I will read mine. Where ghost hunting shows give us fear in the safest possible form. So fear is one of our oldest survival instincts. It sharpens attention, floods the body with adrenaline, and demands focus. But in everyday life, fear is expensive emotionally and physically. Ghost hunting shows solve that problem. We're watching dark hallways, abandoned buildings, and creaking staircases, but we're doing it from our couch, under the blanket, with the volume turned down. If it gets too intense, there's no real risk, and there's no real threat. It's adrenaline without the consequences. The same reason people love haunted houses or roller coasters. Oh, for God's sakes, how many people are here right now?
No wonder why it's a busy night.
Oh my gosh. Our bodies get the rush, our minds get the chills, but we always come back home. That balance makes ghost shows endlessly rewatchable. Being inside a reportedly haunted building is very unnerving, and not everyone is cut out for it, but still really enjoy the excitement of it all. I have numerous clients who ask me, so what creepy place have you been to lately? And then I tell them, and they all say the same thing. You're batshit crazy. I could never do that. But they love hearing about it. They love following us. Honestly, most of my clients, I think as soon as they are on the table, they want to know exactly what I've been doing. It scares them and they love it, but they would rather experience it through me or us than do it themselves. Controlled fear is total control. So when you watch a ghost hunting show, you're in charge. You can turn it off, lower the volume, look away, watch in daylight, watch with someone else. That sense of control turns fear into entertainment instead of trauma. Your body reacts, but your brain knows you're safe. There's no real risk to the viewers. What?
It's a hierarchy.
You said that as well, Chester. What is happening? No one is actually in danger and nothing can reach through the screen. The fear is simulated like a haunted house or a roller coaster, intense enough to feel real, but temporary and contained. That is the kindness. Regardless if nothing happens, you're excited to be along for the ride. Ghost hunting shows take place at night in abandoned buildings and spaces we associate with vulnerability, but we usually watch them at home in familiar rooms with lights and snacks and comfort. The contrast heightens the experience while reinforcing safety. So fear ends with the episode. Shared fear in the building. Yes, Chester, you're right. Shared fear seems smaller. And fear becomes curiosity instead of panic. Because we're safe, fear can transform into wonder and curiosity. What was that? Becomes exciting instead of paralyzing, which is very true.
He just said, I'm the ghost with no plans.
Well, all right then.
So
That's generally, how we are.
Yeah, literally. Tonight's gone with no plan.
I'm the ghost of no plans. What a strange thing. What is it? I have to zoom in
Portal to
here.
hell, though.
Yeah, I don't even know that I want to know what's going on. Why won't it zoom in on you?
I made it disappear.
Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta go
Did
full
you
screen.
arrive? Jay just got home and walked in the house.
Oh, he came through the portal. Yikes. What is going on? At least it's not on your face anymore.
I don't even know. Anyways,
Oh
to go with
boy.
yours, safe fear equals fun. So just like horror movies, it's controlled fear, an adrenaline rush, safe from actual real danger.
Error.
So ghost shows let people experience fear from the comfort of their couch or bed or wherever they're watching it from. Their office at
Exactly.
work.
Their office at work.
Listen.
Actually, sometimes I watch in between clients.
So it's a balance of fear and fun, right? So the best paranormal shows master creepy
Shield.
and comfort and shield. So too scary is
Huge.
exhausting. Too silly, it loses credibility. So the sweet spot is apparently spooky moments, genuine reactions, and humor to release tension. So the emotional roller coaster is what keeps the viewers hooked.
I made that
Yeah.
sound.
What? I made that sound. Basement holds darkness. Well, that's where you live, Chester, is in the basement. So I don't know what to say about that.
Oh Lord. But yes. So it's safe fear, right? Like you can visit these places from the comfort of your own home and never have to actually step foot there and wonder if you'll bring something home.
Exactly. Oh God, if I hear one more person, I'm afraid of an attachment. What makes you so special that the ghost that's been there for hundreds of years is going to be like, oh,
I
I
like
gotta go
that
home
one.
with you? Anyways, oh my gosh. So to sort of go on with what we're saying about personalities and the hosts of these things, I think one of the great things is that they don't claim to be scientists for the most part. Like sometimes when they stuck here, sometimes when they bring in experts, you're just like, ah, fuck off. Like you don't, I
How
don't
are
want
you
an
in it?
expert. Well, and most of their experts like a priest, which always makes me laugh because I'm like, don't you not believe in ghosts because of your religion? But anyways,
Well, I like to say all the time, like people always say, "Oh, you guys are the experts. You know the most."
We're not bad.
We're not bad. No, we're not.
oh, that's amazing. I mean, we're not bad.
no, we're not.
Ah.
I always tell people we don't like to be called experts because there's nothing in
She
this.
shot me.
She shot me. There's nothing in this field that I can measure that level to, right? Because it's not like, it's just you're a scientist or a mathematician or something like that.
Mhm.
I would say that I'm a person with a lot of knowledge. Sandra. That I'm a person with a lot of knowledge that I can share with others, right? So I may have a lot of knowledge because I have a lot of experience, but I ain't no expert because I'm still learning every day.
Right.
Right. So that's that.
Well,
so anyone who's like, oh, those TV personalities are experts. Yeah, they're experts at gaining likes and watches on their TV show, but they're really just people who are just doing a job, right? Like, oh, Katie.
Exactly. And I think really it's just a winning personality. Or not even a winning personality, but having some sort of personality. You have to be semi-likable or semi-despisable, and people will watch either way,
I'm from
which
the
is really interesting. Oh,
He's
I'm
from the
1800s.
Oh,
Nice.
or Sandra's from the 1800s. I don't know.
Or Katie is from the 1800s. We just don't know because everyone just keeps friggin' interjecting. So one of the cool things about hosts is that they get scared. They joke when they're nervous. They argue with each other. They sometimes say, I don't know what that was. And that's exactly why audiences connect with them. They feel like they're one of us. If an expert tells us something is impossible, the conversation ends. But when a regular person says, that freaked me out, what do you think it was? we all get to lean in. It's relatable. It builds trust. Not because they're always right, but because they react the way we would probably react if we were standing there in the dark. At their core, ghost hunting shows succeed because the hosts feel human and not authoritative. And that changes everything. Viewers don't want to be taught, they want to be with someone, experts speaking at an audience, whereas ghost hunting show experience things. Oh,
They're on a
wow. You both said that. So when a host whispers, okay, I don't like that, they aren't delivering a conclusion, they're sharing a moment. The viewer isn't being instructed, they're being invited to join along.
It's nice to talk again. You haven't
Listen.
shut up the whole night.
Oh my gosh, these two are having a full. It's nice to talk again. Listen. I think he's telling Harold off. Like, would you shut up and just listen to what they're trying to say? Thank you, Chester. I appreciate that.
This is hilarious.
Oddly enough, the hosts gain credibility by admitting that they don't know. They say things like, I can't explain that, and that might be nothing, but it felt weird. And I don't know if this is paranormal, but something's off. That uncertainty mirrors how real people. We are authentic. Yes, thank you. And that's what we're going for
He's
here.
giving you all the nice compliments tonight.
And
Meanwhile, mine's just telling me that he's been shot.
So this uncertainty mirrors how real people process strange experiences. When someone pretends to have all the answers, we instinctively doubt them. When someone openly wrestles or reads a script, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But anyways, when someone openly wrestles with confusion, we trust them. A lot of those Asian ghost videos, I don't know if you've watched them, appear super fake because of the calm demeanor of the videographer, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like when a person is conveniently pointing a camera in the direction of where suddenly something happens, or they have no reaction at all. Like someone once said when we were in Wildwood the very first time, and that door opened, and we like freaked out and swearing and whatever. That's because it really happened and we were right there and we didn't have a moment to calmly be like, let's analyze what's going on. We're like, holy shit, a door just opened.
Or you could be
Right
like
next to
me, when the cabinet. Oh, now my dog wants to be in here. When the cabinet opened at in Oakville, and I was like,
Yes. Or Hinsdale when the office started going off and so did the thing. And you're like,
yeah.
and that's what makes it real. If they're like, oh my gosh, that door just opened. What do you think, guys? You'd be like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. So, and I find, have you? That's a long time. Or is that sarcasm because this friggin' episode is taking so long? You're like, I feel like I've been here for 300 years.
Mine's like, why did you come?
Oh, jeez. Why did you come then if you feel like you've been here so long? So the bottom line is when the hosts are not relatable and they're only 15 years old, it just doesn't seem right. But if they are genuine in their responses, hi, then it makes it so much more enjoyable. It really does.
And
Like
I
I find,
like real fear includes nervous laughter. Right?
yeah,
So like in real life, people laugh when they're nervous, scared, overwhelmed, trying to cope. So humor actually makes the fear reaction more genuine and not fake. So when someone jokes and then panics, the emotional shift is real. I just saw you running in the background.
yes, because I have no idea what she was chewing on. Sorry. Puppy
I'm
dilemmas.
gonna use that as a picture. You running in the background. So I also have if investigators joke around most of the time, then suddenly go silent, tense, or scared, viewers immediately sense something serious is happening, and that contrast is powerful. So,
All is well.
so
All
if
is
the
well
show,
now.
so if the show is 100% dramatic all the time, and nothing feels special.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It was me.
It was me. It was me.
I agree. And I find so that's some of those shows where either people are way too calm the entire time. Like, I'm sorry, if something's coming at you in the darkness, you're not just going to stand there and be like, well, let me get it all in frame.
Yeah,
We are recording.
Well, listen, you had somebody run up at you in the daylight.
Yeah.
And you were not calm at all. Now, me on the other hand, would probably be like, what? What? I would just be still standing there to this day.
Well,
basically.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that there's not a time where you're not like, wait. And then you're like trying to record something. But for the most part, when tensions are really high, I don't know. I would assume still on you as you have not been cremated.
Gaining more energy.
Uh-oh.
We're going to be ending this a heck of a lot sooner than we wanted to, because this is one has been.
Yikes.
This has been. You want to talk about an episode of chaos? This.
Oh God.
Is peak chaos.
I mean, the only thing that doesn't top the last chaos one is when my camera fell off the thing and then it broke and then I got disconnected and it was chaos. And the fan turned on.
Two together anymore. It's one or the other.
Yeah, this is the man scares me.
Baby.
It's just a little guy.
He's just a baby who seems to be tipping over. But anyways.
So, yeah, I think we like the shows mostly because we like, I really enjoy seeing where they're going and the buildings themselves, because some of those buildings we'll never get to be in.
No.
Or it's very unlikely. I really like it.
Gladys showed up.
Right at the end. Hi, Gladys. I like it when they go to a place that we've been to, because then it brings back in real time what we've experienced, and then it also makes me Jones for the place.
I can't be the only one who will sit there and yell at the TV when I know the history and they get the history wrong.
Agreed. Which is another thing. Most of these shows make it really dramatic. Like, you see when they do these intros to places and it's all like deep music and darkness. And
and they're like their headline on like YouTube is "The Night the Demon Got Me and I Will Never Step Foot Back in This Place Again."
I know. The witch that possessed me with her devilish ways. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so that's a shame. And that kind of annoys me. But when it gets really dramatic, that's when I have to turn it off. Because there's just no need for it.
No,
there's just no need for it.
And that's why everyone says to us, "So you guys should have a TV show." It's like, you know what? I'd love to have one. Be great under my own terms and conditions. And I'm sorry, but I will destroy your Albert. I will destroy what you have done to sensationalize it.
Exactly. Well, there's nothing fun about a bunch of guys sitting around in the dark staring at each other because nothing's really happening. So they have to dramatize it or fabricate stuff to kind of make it exciting.
Yeah.
And of course, editing goes into play, and that's good too. I know most of the places try not to allude to the fact that they edit stuff. But one thing I don't know why, I just harp on these two because I love them. I remember when Ryan and Shane did BuzzFeed
1,800.
1810.
Okay. When Ryan and Shane did BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural. And one of the comments was, why don't you do longer EVP sessions or whatever? And they're like, we do them for like half an hour, 45 minutes, but that would be so boring for you guys to watch. Nothing happening. So they edit it so it looks like they've just done this small piece, or that they're just getting evidence and then they stop. But that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. When we go out, it's not like boom, 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 except in like one or two places. And the rest of the time, it's just oneness, where we're just sitting around twiddling our thumbs, because that's how it goes.
Rachel's fallen asleep.
Exactly. Rachel's snoring in the background.
Listen, I will do that anywhere. I don't care. I don't care where it is. I will sleep. Like I said, the last time I was just talking about this with the podcast people. They were asking us a question about something, and I was like, listen, I will sleep anywhere. Like, we were at Wildwood the last time, and we were on the 3rd floor, and I was in the one room, and they all left me up there, and I was like, I don't care, dead people. I'm too tired. I'm not getting up. I love to sing.
The rumors are false.
And I love to sing.
Oh,
So I don't know how much people would have liked to see that on.
Exactly.
Now, maybe the first time I fell asleep at Hinsdale, people might have liked to see that on TV.
Okay. I think they did.
Yeah.
I think we posted that.
She's dangerous.
And that's the point. Like, other than that, how many times? So we just did the gallery.
Yep.
And there was a lot of just sitting around, nothing. Us talking, because we're trying to get stuff to happen, but that's it. But I think we're likable enough that people would tune in anyways. And that's kind of how it is. Like, Twin Paranormal, for me, have kind of become a really bit dramatic, and they're doing it seems a bit fake. I'm not gonna lie. The stuff they capture seems too spot on, too much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're faking it. I thought that said I moved thighs. I was like, what? Let's see you move things. Chester, you move. I'll sit really still and you move. Okay, thanks. But yeah, Twin Paranormal has gotten a little bit questionable for me. I shouldn't say that they fake things, because I can't really prove that. But it just seems a bit too much. But then their reactions become really authentic. Like, sometimes the way they freak out.
Oh, and they freak out a lot.
Yeah.
But
so
I also find that over dramatic, to the point where I'm like, why am I watching this? All I'm listening to, it's like when you watch Most Haunted, and it was good, and then Yvette started screaming, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. This is all she does is scream, right? Like,
I swear on everything that was real. Every time they say that, I'm like,
but it's just
yeah. And that's the thing as well, is how much is that their personality, and how much is that for the cameras? Because ultimately,
I was 70.
Okay. Ultimately, you do have to play up for the cameras, because we've done some lives before, and to be honest with you, they're really boring, because no one's doing anything. We've kind of been winding down, and we've already investigated, so we're just sitting around now with the desolation. And to the viewer, it's probably not overly exciting.
No.
But that's ghost hunting.
Yeah. And that's why we do the lives. Like, it shows this is what we're doing. Like, this is how it is. It is not like what you see on TV. What you see on TV is a product that is meant to engage its viewers and get likes and watches and network hits to make money. Like we don't make money, so whatever we're doing is literally just lady. We're doing lady. It's just a show, right? So it and kind of bring people along like they're investigating with us. But like you said, like investigating like 80% of the time is literally just sitting in the dark.
Yeah.
And joking. Because if it's too quiet, it's
Tranquility.
And we don't like that on investigations.
No, but a huge part of investigating, you have to be quiet. You have to listen. You got to feel things out. You can't just be in there yelling and screaming and rushing around to the next place, to the next place.
Yeah.
Like you have to sit sometimes and just be still.
Yeah.
And just see. And sometimes we will be in a place it's being really active. So we go in there and then there's nothing.
Yeah.
And we're like, whoops.
Yeah.
So
it's 100%.
But yeah. But these shows, of course, require views, so they can't be lame.
No.
And unless you have really good personalities and good banter, where it doesn't matter if nothing's happening because the two of them make the show. You remember you all. Other than that, you don't have anything. So you kind of have to get people excited. And then they're like, next time you'll get them.
Yeah, well, just take a look at Ghost Hunters back in the day. Like 60% of the show was watching them set up equipment. Who the hell wants to watch that?
Oh, that's Ghost Adventures now, is just reenactments and shots of Zach talking about something and like
having a demon
people
attack.
talking, and then the actual amount of time of them investigating is like 5 minutes at the end.
Yeah, literally
that tells you everything. If there's hardly anything, it's because there was nothing.
Yeah, and that 5 minutes was over 2 days.
Red hair.
And red hair. Hey, Amy Bruni has red hair.
My clown has red hair from that picture I sent you earlier.
Anger. Yeah, someone was angry. Oh man. But anyway, I think that's going to be the end of this episode today because nothing.
We need it to be.
Episode of chaos. We may have to
dogs and people
part 2 of this with no distractions and no sidekicks.
She's dangerous now. She's dangerous. He's dangerous. Ooh.
Listen,
George, Gladys,
Harold.
Everyone's dangerous. Everyone's dangerous.
Anyways, so if anybody has any ideas or thoughts on this and why these ghost shows, Francis.
My name is Francis.
Holy cow.
How many names are we going to get tonight? Anyways, as I was saying, if anybody has any thoughts on this or opinions and wants to share them with us, we'd love to know why you still watch these ghost shows or why you don't. And if we've kind of hit on anything that makes sense to you, we'd love to know. So you can send us an email at paranormalpodcast@gmail.com. So PAREHNORMAL podcast@gmail.com. You can message us on Facebook or Instagram, comment on one of our pictures because we'll post some random stuff this week.
Painted neck.
Painted neck.
Okay.
Or if you would just like to see a whole episode of just Chester and Harold talking back and insulting each other, please let us know too, because apparently that's going to be a future episode because they tried to do it tonight.
Yes. I'm off to see where my dog has gone.
So we will end this episode of Chaos now, and we will be, I don't even know what's next week's. Elementals, that's right. I was like, is that next week or the week after? But no, it's elementals, nature's little weirdos.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about
looking that up,
which will be fun. But other than that, that's
what do you think, Chester? Parting words of this complete chaos, like
that spirit's here.
That's his thoughts.
Fatal.
Spirits here. It's fatal. Yep.
Well,
that it was.
Yeah.
That
was pretty much a bomb.
Yeah. It was. I'm glad. I'm glad this
Never
episode's
mind. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Well, thanks, Chester. Thanks, Harold. Thanks,
thanks.
thousands of ghosts that have been here for not giving us your last
And
name. So
every
we're trying to help you.
single thing that interrupted tonight.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
what
wait to edit.
makes for a great viewing. If it was just
It was
flowed
real.
well,
Maybe I should
it
just
would
leave
be
everything
boring.
in it and be like, this is how it is.
Yes, I loved it.
I'll
thought
cut
it was
out the
good.
one with Jay talking. Anyways,
I'm just a ghost.
I'm just a ghost.
I'm just a
I was
ghost,
conjured.
and I was conjured.
Next
and on
week.
that note,
Next week, you guys. You two can hash it out next week. Fuck.
This is sacred land.
oh, is it? It's the schwa. It's not sacred.
To each their own.
All right, boys.
I'm
Bedtime.
done. I'm it's bedtime for me. This is
Yeah.
done. Anyways,
It's-
tune in next week for hopefully not another episode of chaos, but it probably will be because it is always chaos with us.
Always.
We
That's
should just
the
call
way
our
we like it.
chaos gremlins.
Oh my gosh, chaos
Sarah.
gremlins.
Or Sarah. That's my neighbor. She is a chaos gremlin, but I like
Way to call her out there, Harold. All right. All right,
Oh my
Chester. Ready for bed? Me too. Say
All
goodnight
right.
to the world. Say bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Say bye.
night. No,
I won't
there's
lie
nothing.
to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that you're not going to lie to us.
And we're ending this. Guess what? It's over. Bye.
Bye, boys.